Today we're going to go over shove-it late flips. This video is going to be split into two different parts. The first part is going to be the tutorial, and the second part is going to be troubleshooting. We're going to start off with the foot position. However you feel comfortable doing pop shove-its solid is how you should put your feet for this trick. This is how I put my feet, but that might not work for you. Don't let the name late flip scare you. The pop shove-it late flip is a lot easier than it sounds. This is because unlike normal late flips, you late flip with a different foot than you pop with. This makes the timing a lot easier. To make it easy, we'll break the trick down into two parts. Pop down like a pop shove-it and lift your front foot up. Then let your board come up to meet your front foot and give it a little love tap to flip it around. Once you get the timing down, it's actually a really easy trick. It's really fun too. Also, keep your shoulders kind of however they feel comfortable for normal pop shove-its. Just as a few general pointers, whenever you're doing the pop shove-it, make sure you're kind of visualizing doing a pop shove-it higher than you normally would, but a little bit faster to get it to its peak. Make sure you're building up pressure in your tail by counteracting the weight with your front foot and pressing down in the front as well as pressing down in the back before you jump up. This will make the board turn around better for you. We have now reached the troubleshooting section of this video. Before we get into any specific details, I just want to kind of say that as a general rule of thumb, most of the issues that you're going to have with this trick all have to do with timing. This is a very straight to the point trick, and I wouldn't say that there's any real secret or any weird unique things that you have to do for it. It's really all just in the timing. That being said, you really want to make sure that you have a good pop shove-it for this trick. The kickflip doesn't really matter as much because, as you notice, I'm not really flicking my ankle like I would for a normal kickflip. I'm kind of tapping down on the side of the board after the board reaches its peak of the pop shove-it. If you're slipping out or you're falling forward, make sure you're staying centered. Keep your shoulders level and don't dip the left or the right farther than the other. If your board is doing a pop shove-it and then you're kicking the air, try to wait just a second longer and then do the late flip. If you're flicking too early, this might happen too. If your board is flipping before you get a chance to even hit it with your front foot, make sure that your back foot isn't in the pocket too much and try to put it more in the center. If you're having trouble with the amount of shove that you're trying to give your board, experiment with the direction that you press your back foot, like back in the direction that you came from instead of back behind you. Also try to maybe press it forward in the direction that you're going. I hope this video helps, and if you have any more questions, feel free to leave a comment below, and I'll try to help as best as I can. Check out my social media for other tips and tricks and daily videos. Comment below and let me know what trick you want to see covered next.